Hey, you all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what it is that you need to know right now in this moment. Oh, okay. Graceful exit, pack your bags, and home. Okay, so if you really thought that you was comfortable where you were, I'm sorry to tell you, you about to move. You about to move. I think it's gonna be to a beautiful place. Okay. You could even be like shifting your perspective on something. You could be just navigating away from some particular storm that you may not know is in your energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody's being like carried, literally carried over some sort of oh. Okay, so the Pacific Ocean is significant. Um, maybe Pacific time is significant. Yeah, okay. There's something going on there. Okay, let's see. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, private space. Okay, so definitely giving like a home energy somewhere where you're comfortable. It could even be just like a place where you're comfortable. Okay. Hmm. Wow. I even just saw like a lot of money. Okay. So you could be leaving from a space where it's just like maybe I don't know, maybe you never thought that you would even that, be touching this amount of money. Okay, something like that. That's coming in as well. I don't know. Let's get into the energy and see what's going on. What is graceful exit, spirit? What is graceful exit? Wow, you got the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. So there's some sort of friendship dynamic that is surrounding you in this energy, and it's putting you in a mindset where it's like, okay, y'all got me thinking a little bit too much of what y'all own, or trying to even just figure out in my mind if y'all really was being cute when y'all said that. If you really was trying to like play me on the low. It's giving like nice, nasty energy. Okay. So you could have had friends like this. Maybe you've already made a graceful exit from these people, but um, people who were trying to like do mental gymnastics with you, but like playing like they weren't being cute. Okay. So making you think that you're crazy. No. No. So you're getting away from those type of people. Okay. Queen of Swords for sure. If it's anybody that's going to do that, it's going to be the Queen of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So you've done a lot of work on yourself to know when these people like enter your life. Okay. Okay. That's significant for some sort of reason. I don't know if these people, maybe in another body, another version, are going to try to enter your private space, and you're going to have to move around from that. Okay. What is pack your bags? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a planning type of energy. So you definitely like have plans to move around from that energy if it ever presents itself again. Okay. I think that you've already moved out of these people's energy, but you'll know if this message is for you if you definitely had to go through something like that. What is home? Thank you. Wow. The cards is flipping. Okay. The cards is flipping. Somebody could even be flipping a house here. Um, I don't know if you're in realty. Um, but like your internal view is shifting when it comes to maybe the people you're allowing in your space. Okay. Okay. So it could be anybody. Okay. It could be anybody. You could just be particular about the people that are coming into your life at this point. Okay. For sure. Queen of Pentacles is definitely a home energy. Um, at this point, you feel like you've become too abundant to just entertain anything. Okay. Yeah, you have an inner awareness of like maybe just like the inner power that you hold and the healing that you've done to be at this space. You're just not like, you're not settling, is what I'm getting for you. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Look at that. You see all these queens coming out. It's like you're very sure of yourself. You're very sure of yourself in this space that you're in. I can't make it up. And then the Queen of Cups right after that. So, literally, all of the queens, we've seen all of them. You know that you're that. that's that's what spirit is telling me, that you know that you're that. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so expect for someone to be impulsive with you, okay? Um Whoever this is, they may not know who they're talking to, okay? Now, why they don't know who they're talking to, I don't know. But you're going to have to make a graceful exit from some sort of place that could involve a lot of people. Okay, it could be a lot of people present there. Um there could be some sort of conversation where it's an energy of someone trying to be cute or maybe nice nasty or something like that, okay? Yeah, okay, with the strength card right after that. Leo energy is significant, okay? This person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, whatever the situation is. Maybe these people you've already left, somebody is a Leo. Mhm. Okay. What is this next energy? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's destined to take place, okay? It's destined for you to like learn learn this energy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not going to be the only time that it presents itself. Um wow. That energy may always find you, okay? Just because of the type of person that you are. Okay, I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to, but that energy could always find you. Maybe you always have blessings that find you. Okay. So people could be jealous of that. Okay. They always want to be in your private space and you'll have to like make graceful exits from these people because of just the frequency that they're in. Okay. It's giving low vibrational. Okay. Yeah. Four of Swords. I'm getting that. Yeah. Because with the graceful exit, graceful is just like calm, right? So even when you leave particular relationships, you do so with grace. It's not a whole bunch of back and forth. It's not a whole bunch of, you just literally like you just bounce. You just bounce. Yeah. Dang, I just even picked up that somebody's in a relationship and maybe you're planning on doing that on the low. There's like some sort of plans that somebody is making on the low. You've gained a new perspective about someone who you are maybe intertwined with, okay? And you're planning on doing that. It's like it was destined for you to understand it in that way, but it had to come to you another way for you to, pick it up like that. It's camouflaged, okay? That's what I'm getting. A very camouflaged energy. Mhm. Where it's just making you like almost question yourself like maybe I'm just tripping. Okay, I'm overreacting. Nah, it wasn't that serious. Nah, yeah, it was. It was. It was that serious. Yeah. Let me move around from here. Okay, what's the two of wands? It opened and then went back. Uh-huh. Yeah. Camouflage. The Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Strength card. So I didn't already refer to this Leo energy. Okay. So that is highly significant. Someone feels some type of way in like a celebratory when you should be in a celebratory mood. I almost said moon. See, I was trying to say mood, but I said moon. So it's a lot of hidden energy. Okay. When you should be in a celebratory mood, you're feeling the need to like have like strength and courage in a situation and then probably leaving people's energy feeling like sad. It's like, why do I feel like this after I connect with you? Like we were just supposed to be going to happy hour. Isn't it a happy hour? Like, what? It's a happy hour and I'm low key pissed off. Like, I done left here bad. You just, child, you talk about split this check and everything. I don't even know what's going on. Like, it's just, it's too much. Like, yeah, scandalous, shady stuff that maybe you just weren't even like anticipating. Like, you weren't, you weren't planning on dealing with this. Okay. You weren't planning on dealing with some sort of situation that you found yourself in, okay? But it was destined to happen so that you could pick it up in a certain type of way mentally so you can know, like, oh, okay, yeah, this space ain't for me. Let me move around, okay? They in my private space at this point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Seven of Cups, yeah, at the bottom of the deck is giving an energy of like confusion, like somebody has you confused when you really shouldn't be. It's like, dang, ain't you my partner? I'm supposed to be able to trust you. Ain't you my friend? Like I'm supposed to be able to, trust you. It's just yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So when you move around from this energy, wealth and abundance is going to come to you, and that's exactly what I mentioned. What did I say? You figured that you were just too abundant to be in certain frequencies at this point. It's like I'm not doing this. Yeah, 3 of Wands, expansion. A lot of growth has taken place in your life. I think that's why you gained some sort of new perspective. I just saw the 10 of Cups as well. Okay. Mm. Yeah, you've definitely like sacrificed some relationships for sure. I'm hearing that you don't really care who they were. Okay. You just not gonna deal with being like maybe just treated a particular way. Okay. And I want to be very clear because sometimes, especially with tarot and spirituality, like people feel like because you're on a spiritual journey, like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna be the one to tell you like your whole family hates you and everybody's jealous of no, that's not the energy over here. So if that's what you're looking for, sorry to that viewer. Okay, for real. Okay. That's not the energy. Okay. There could be some people in your life, yes, that could hold these different frequencies, but I'm not about to tell you that literally everybody in your life hates you and you are just so above everybody else. No, no. But with this energy, I am picking up that someone was trying to create an illusion like they weren't putting you in an atmosphere of discomfort, okay? What is the Hanged One? Thank you. Temperance. I can't make it up. Yeah. Moderation, balance, patience. Yeah. There's going to be maybe even uncomfortable situations that happens, especially with like family and friends and things like that, but there's a difference between just working a situation out and just like maybe you all not being on the same page and like gaining clarity. It's a difference between that and something frequently happening all the time and it's like, oh, okay, now you trying to play me, okay? And that's a situation where you have to use your own discernment, okay? if you find if you find that you're always there with a particular person, yeah, okay, well there's some moderation that needs to happen, especially if there is like some genuine love there. But if it's taking you to a place where it's causing you to literally maybe even question your own sanity, or leave you always sad when it's supposed to be in a celebratory mode. Yeah. Nah. Mm-mm. That's a graceful exit situation. Mm-hmm. Let it unfold naturally. Yeah. And then you got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you will receive the clarity that you need, especially with people who maybe you find yourself like this happening to. Um, you're gonna know. You're gonna know what it is. But I am picking up like on hidden energy though, for real. Let me see something. What's this 3 of Cups energy? What is this 3 of Cups energy? 4 Cups. Okay. So someone does have someone like maybe in their energy right now. Um, and you're not like picking up on what they're doing exactly. All you know is when you leave from them, you're disappointed, or you're feeling like you're really trying to just hang on by a thread. It's like, for what? Okay, for what? Yeah, 4 swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I'm even picking up on someone that is like really trying to give somebody a chance. Okay. This could be in, okay. I'm even kind of picking up on a relationship. It's like, I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to ask you out. Don't wait. Okay. Don't wait on anyone. Okay. Gracefully exit from that situation. For real. For real. Gracefully exit from that. What is the Page of Swords? The Star. The Star. Okay. It says the woman of the cosmos. Yeah. It's like, it says a journey into the realms of fertility and intuition. So you you literally have the discernment to pick up on whatever this energy is. And when a fated event takes place, don't try to like go against that. And it's like, "Oh, okay, well, they were just having a bad day. Okay, well, why you got a bad day every single time that that I come around you? Like for real, is every day bad or is it just bad when I'm around? Or why is your day only bad when something good is taking place for me? That's not like no. At that point, you got to recognize what it is. Okay? 5 of Swords. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, this graceful exit energy is heavy because I'm even feeling the need to clarify Wheel of Fortune, okay? So, like I mentioned, like fated events and just like good karma for you recognizing your own self worth, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles. Like I said, you're too abundant to be in that energy. Recognize that straight up. It says he had it all. What he did with it changed the universe. Okay. So if you don't recognize that you have it all, I don't even know, you know? 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is a energy of like stability, security. It also could be like like a hoarding or like a greed. You know what I mean? So if you're wanting to just keep people in your energy or you're just wanting to stay a particular place, even though it's not for you, it's time for you. I said time. I was trying to say time for you to go, even though you know it's time for you to go from there. Mm, Nime. Interesting. Now I'm thinking of mime. Okay, let's back it up. Nime typically refers to a grammatical prefix in the Swahili language. Wow, beautiful. Which means, oh my goodness, guess what it means, you all? I am tired. It means I am tired. It says, but it's also an acronym for the New Interferences for Musical Expression Community in Arabic surname. Oh my goodness. And I could be pronouncing it wrong or not. I don't know if it's Naim or Nime or I'm not sure. But right now in this moment, it's like I'm stumbling upon like you're energetically tired in several frequencies, okay? Like your ancestors are tired of you being around particular individuals, okay? They're tired of you not gracefully exiting situations that you know like, yeah, I'm above this. Yeah. I am. Okay? Music is definitely significant. Mhm. Wow. Very interesting. I would like to see the pronunciation of this, please. Okay, yeah, so Nime. Okay, so mhm. Wow. Basically, you tired. You tired, honey. You tired. Pack your bags for that place. I said all that just to say that. And even just like home, I could be I could be speaking someone's like native language. Um, wow. Okay. Your native language is traveling to you. Okay, it's traveling to you. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. You could be foreign. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could be traveling soon to your native town, okay? To where you're from, okay? Wow. Yeah, Africa could be significant. Okay. Let me see, pack your bags. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the energy. It's like bold action, okay? Bold action. Um, mhm. Like you're moving forward in such a decisive, like clear way. Okay. That's like the Knight of Swords energy. Okay. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When it comes to like partnerships and things like that, okay. Maybe someone could be approaching you. Um, it could be a situation that they're coming in and it's good, or it could be a situation where you have to make a graceful exit, but um you have the clarity that you need in order to like make that decision is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, some sort of changes are coming to a partnership, okay? King of Wands. Mhm. And you're going to be like very clear about it. Okay? Two of Swords. Yeah. It's a decision, but you're going to be very clear. Okay? Temperance out here again. Confirmation with that. Wow. Hmm. Okay. What's the strength card? Four of Wands. Definitely a home energy. Okay. A celebratory moment. The Four of Wands is here again. Okay. So, yeah. Someone needs to even be strong, like be fearless, like be courageous for your bloodline is how it's kind of coming through. Um because when you use the word strong, like especially when you're speaking to a feminine energy, like for one, especially like black women, don't nobody want to keep hearing that they strong. Okay, I done been strong since I've been born. I don't want to be strong all the time. I want to be a soft delicate flower that just has things flow to me, and just please everybody just leave me alone. Okay, right? Like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So I'm feeling this out here. Okay, you don't have to be take that word out if that's not the word that you want to use, but you definitely need to show up in a way where you're not dumbing yourself down, okay? Is how it's picking up. Okay? Someone is like it's like you're not recognizing your worth in a particular space is how it's coming to me. Okay. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like somebody rich not understanding or recognizing that they're rich, okay? Thinking that they're literally in on the opposite side of it, okay? Like that, okay? That's how it's coming through. Don't know, honey. Let me see. What's this Temperance? And then the King of Wands. Like I said, making a very short decision for not only just you, but like for real, like people that have been here before you, because whoever this is right here, it's giving that you, if you've already left this energy, cool, but they played in your face like majorly, and it's sickening. Okay. King of Cups, Three of Swords. I can't make it up. You were like so emotionally balanced in a situation, and honestly, like, they lucky that you didn't like go off like more than you did, but like you had enough self-control to like gracefully exit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nine of Swords, because the anxiety that you probably had, like in whoever this is energy, it was really playing with your mental. That's what I'm getting here. And then here's the Three of Wands again. Like, that's why if you had like you've had so much growth take place in your life, like since leaving this dynamic. And if it was a friendship or a relationship, whatever it was, it was just something that you had to leave, like for real. Seriously. Cause right now I am annoyed. Okay. I'm annoyed. You'll know in the morning. That could be significant. You know it in the morning or just when the sun comes out for you. Okay. Typing the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I hope that you understand the frequency that you in. I don't even know what to tell you for real. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't even know. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles right after that. I don't know. I don't even know for real. Three of Pentacles. Your angels are working on it. Wow. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. So if you still there, your angels is working on it. All right. That's cool. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.